Drake got a big.
Oh.
I mean, he confirmed it himself. He said, "I was never trying to hide my meat from the world. I was trying to hide the world from my meat."
Why do it look like a hose?
It doesn't look that big. Have you guys seen tigers?
No, I don't.
Yeah, but Tigers was hard.
Drake was at least semi at the very least or something.
I don't think he's a grower.
Oh, grower. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a shower.
Yeah. So that's why I'm like,
For sure.
tiger?
I hope
He has to
so.
wrap it- he has to go like this to it.
I'm like, I hope he's a shower, not a grower.
It's like, bro, you got more to show me?
Reborn.
It was closing. I was
being
pulling
reborn.
the string. No, I was pulling the strings and it was closing farther. So I was like, no, it's
That's the
actually
point
happening.
of them.
It's actually happening. Happy
being
Valentine's
reborn.
Day.
Yay!
Yay! Happy Wednesday.
Fuck all you couples.
Happy
What about the people who do Galentine, dude?
Happy
Fuck them too.
single reminder day, reminder single your single day. I forget what it's
That
called.
it's okay to be single and reminded that you're single. Because you know
Yeah.
what? You ain't spending 100 plus on a dinner. You only spending about maybe $6 to $20.
It's okay. You're gonna die alone anyway.
Maybe I don't have a good idea of romance. I'm only spending about $60 on both of us for dinner for dating each other.
No. That's what I said. Above 60 and up is like when you're dating or somebody.
Yeah.
But like
So I was like,
10 to 20 is like, it's just you.
Okay.
Bro, my dinners went from like fucking 80 and 120 to like 20 to 25 max. And if I DoorDash, 30.
so
That's great.
now I know that I financially can't sustain a relationship.
No,
Dude, being in a relationship is expensive.
to be honest, most of this generation can't. But
I mean,
Maybe
most of this
that's
generation
why-
can't even sustain themselves.
Maybe that's why most of this generation is so goddamn lonely and single.
So what?
Yep.
So goddamn lonely and single. They say that
Oh.
our generation is one of the
Is the
most
loneliest.
loneliest. Yeah,
They also don't believe in marriage and all that shit either. So there's that.
But I mean,
that I get.
that goes with money too, because it's like,
Yeah.
why the fuck am I gonna get married when I
Well-
don't have money for a marriage?
I mean, a
Or
lot of people in our
realistically-
a lot of people in our generation prefer eloping over like the actual whole ceremony
Eloping.
because huh?
Eloping.
Oh, I thought it was
There's no
eloping.
N.
No, I
Eloping.
said eloping.
No, you said eloping.
Did I? Oh,
Yeah.
I said I thought I said eloping. Yeah.
Cut.
People
here's,
are
here's the edit.
Eloping. Anyways, welcome to another episode. We were here from a friend, and it is fucking cold and wet outside. It's been raining all week. By the time this episode comes out, the reason why we're wearing pink is because it's that week of love
Fuck
and
it.
and fucking.
Some asshole rode my ass on the way home today in the middle of the rain and fast track, going up an incline on a curve.
You should hit your brake.
Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck
I'm gonna-
you.
I'm gonna put my fuck you early. That guy, I hope he rots. That was
Like on this drive
mean.
home?
Yeah, that was mean, dude. I was like, why?
I hope you-
I'm going slow. I'm in a big van on purpose. You should recognize that, you stupid 4x4 bitch.
Oh, it's a fucking pavement princess.
Hey,
Yes.
bro. I hope you
Ew.
fall asleep behind your steering wheel.
I was so rude, and
Hope
his,
you
and his
hydroplane.
headlights were so bright. I was like, "Oh my god, you an asshole! No,
You're like, I can't see. That's why you hit the brake.
I can't see."
If I go out, will you go out with me?
Check mark, yes or no. Just throw it at his window.
Oh my, with a brick.
Just go like that.
Mhm.
Ying.
Isn't that
Fucking-
a thing where like if you're being tailgated, like if you have the sunroof or whatever, you open it up and then just start throwing change out?
I have a friend that does
Wait,
that.
what?
I have a friend that does that. My friend, she says that whenever she gets tailgated or somebody's riding her ass, she opens up the sunroof and gets her pennies because she doesn't like use them.
Right.
She like will use them, and if they're coming up beside her, she'll like lean to the left of it, still driving, and just go yeah. Or through the sunroof, she'll like toss one.
Bro, don't be
backwards.
giving me these ideas because I have a sunroof. I'll start flinging shit. Like, bitch, I'll grab my half my shake. Fuck you.
That's
No,
why it's so like small too. So like even if someone is kind of recording, as long as your hand isn't just like sunroof.
As long as your hand's not out of that shit.
Yeah, as long as you're just like.
Make sure your shit's tinted too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or make sure you're actually throwing it out in the hole, because some people probably go like that and it's just gonna pop like right. It's gonna like hit the tip like right before the outside.
We don't condone road rage
or
don't do that. You guys, other people while they're driving dangerous. For legal purposes.
Bro, I'm oily as hell.
Oh, sick, dude. Remember to use lube. I don't know. He said oil. I started thinking of getting oiled up and shit.
Just use cooking oil.
That's good for the pores.
Is it?
No.
Put it on a date.
Hell no. It's awful for your pores. Don't do that. Don't listen.
It's good for lube.
Vegetable oil on your dick. Hell yeah. Bake a bread real quick.
More like bake a baby.
You put 2 buns in that oven today.
Yeah. Actually making use of that oven.
I'm literally getting like backlash from my own fucking comments. I'm just like, oh, you're gross. Oh, stop. Collateral damage. I'm my own collateral damage. There we go.
I was like, you're giving yourself the ick.
The ick, yes. Yeah.
But yeah, happy holidays. Hopefully you guys are, I don't know, just doing something, living your life still. Hopefully you're not. How early we?
Hopefully you're not. One day before.
Dwelling. I was gonna say
when this comes out, it's one day before Valentine's.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So for Valentine's, it's just another day. Hopefully you're not dwelling on it. Hopefully it's not the reason. Hopefully it's not your 13th reason, because that's really fucking stupid if it is.
Yeah. You're lonely, dumbass.
Get a dog, bro.
Don't get a dog.
Get a pet. Get a bird. Get one of those Get one of those fishes that last like 2 days, so it runs you those 2 days, and then you're good.
Honestly, if you're lonely and you want to talk to someone in this day and age, that's on you. That's your fault. I'm gonna be real. It's so easy to talk to somebody, like absolutely anybody. There's literal websites that you could just go click on, and as long as you have a camera and a mic, and most cameras have a mic built in, you could talk to some random stranger.
Like
Omego's gone, no?
It's gone. Omegle got deleted.
Well, there's still like different chats and stuff like this.
Chat
like
bait?
No.
Why you know what that is?
What are you talking about, bro? It pops up as a pop-up. I don't have ad blockers.
Oh my god!
I'll be on YouTube and it just pops up, bro.
You know those advertisements are filtered and directed to things you're looking up.
Nah, that's crazy because it's the same one for like over 20 years, dude.
Steve's a man of
consistency.
His taste consistent as hell.
I know what I like, bro.
He knows what works.
I tried finding that MILF 2 miles down my block. Couldn't find her.
I thought
she's there.
I thought you were just gonna say that you were in the MILF category of like porn. I was like, okay.
Me too. I was like, oh. I think we've talked about this before, so it's not like brand new.
No, it's not brand new information.
No. Now that we're on the topic of love, I was reading somebody's
Love and MILFs. That's our
Love and MILFs, bro.
That's Steve's memoirs. That's his title for his memoirs when he gets old.
Love and MILFs. Wait, like loving or love and MILFs?
Or lovin', love and, or loving. There's so many options. And they all mean something different. They could be anything. It could be a memoir. It could be a how-to.
It's gonna be one of those endings where like the director leaves it to like the audience to know what it means.
And then I went to go get coffee to write this very memoir. And would you believe it? My barista was a ... the end. Oh. And then you're left to assume, was it a MILF? Was it one of his past babies?
No, mom's was it?
Mom. I want you to write what's it called? Choose your own adventure. Like one of them you end up with a MILF. One of them it's a MILF, but it happens to be like your friend's mom. And then the other one just happens to be some random cougar that's using you as like revenge on her like on her husband who's always at work or some shit.
A cheating MILF?
Yeah.
The ones who pack the lunches?
Yeah.
I feel like I can never fathom like those videos or that possibility or whatever, because I don't know about you guys,
the
but
pizza guy fucking your wife?
No, the hooking up with my friend's mom videos or whatever.
Oh
It
yeah,
happens.
But that's why I'm
but it
like,
shouldn't.
no, but see, that's the thing is that
Obviously.
I can never experience that. The only thing I can experience is dealing with my friend's dad. But I mean, at that point,
Bro, that'd be crazy. Imagine it'd be like you call me dad number 2 now.
Sick. There's a
you call him Dada, you call me Papa. That's where this stands.
Lee, have you heard of a game called Fuck Mr. Hatcher?
What?
It's I think it's a flash game or some shit. I only know it because Game Grumps played it. It's literally a
What?
flash game, and the
I was
whole
like, what are
point
you
is
looking
that
up?
you're a kid, I guess 18, trying to
Okay.
fuck your friend's dad named Mr. Hatcher.
Oh,
What the fuck?
Like that's the whole goal of the
Cool.
game. I
try
don't
it.
remember. Yeah, I don't know. It looked funny.
Got,
But
gotta see if these skills are applicable in a video game.
I don't
I guess
think
we gotta
so.
play it, huh? It's just our next fucking game.
Oh
we
my
upload.
God. We could.
Hell
It's
yeah.
super short from what I saw.
The title, who can fuck this dad?
I can't play it though because I know the answers already. Because I saw them play it.
You can host it. You
You
can
could
host
host
our
it.
experiences, our viewpoints. You could be like, this is the wild Lee in his natural habitat.
What if it ends up I get to fuck the dad and you don't?
Honestly,
How would that make you feel?
I mean, it is what it is.
Good for you.
I want to fuck Steve. So, like, if the dad wants to fuck you,
What?
then I get it.
Wait, that's a plot twist. What?
He said it before. No, he said it
No,
before.
I know, but we're talking about the game. I was
Oh
like, huh?
no, I know, but
That's a plot twist.
It makes sense.
it makes sense.
No,
Wait, so what
I
are you
was
talking about?
watching- I was reading this fucking Twitter.
about
I fell
love.
down the Twitter rabbit hole the other day. And we'll talk about it a little
Saw
more
a bunch
Twitter.
of
No,
porn.
shut up. Huh?
I said he saw a bunch of porn.
That's like every day, bro.
It's every day, bro.
Ew, with that Disney Channel flow.
With my pink sweater on.
And basically people just talking about relationships. And like talking about how like obviously we're in the topic of like people don't believe in marriage and shit like that.
My favorite kind
But
of
just
shit.
like the dating pool of our generation's so like out of whack. Like
Okay.
people don't want to commit. Obviously people are always like trying to one up each other, or they all have an agenda as far as like they want to be a situationship, they want to just kind of have their fun, and causing a lot of people to like obviously one get hurt because people's feelings get involved, and then two it's just like mentally fucking people when it comes to
Oh.
that. So it's like we've slowly become like this generation with the fucking Gen Z kids, where it's like it's like the dating pool is like so weird and like volatile.
Okay.
Yes.
So people were commenting their experience and shit, or like commenting like what they've gone through, and a lot of people have been like, "Yeah, I just don't want to do this anymore. Like, this is cool. Like, I'm cool with friends at this point. Like it's become
That's what
such
I
a
was
like
gonna
it's
say.
become such a taboo to date, basically."
I think it's our generation. I think it's the age of the internet.
Yeah,
I think that kind of gave everybody the opportunity to really like absorb a lot of knowledge and a lot of different experiences from other people
Mm-hmm.
and media and things of that sort. So I think the fact that a lot of people like get jaded, you know, a lot of people get jaded, but I think it's more so now because you're exposed to so many other examples of what you're going through, and especially when with your algorithm. Bitch, when I tell you I was not saying this man's name out loud, and when I talked about it, it was on this podcast a couple times, but even then I was very like, it's not even that big of a thing. It might be something, and then it wasn't, and then it was almost something again, and then it wasn't. Yeah, my fucking TikTok was like, fuck him. Fuck that man. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
damn, bitch. It's not even like that. Oh my God. But like, fuck him, huh? But like, it works. So I think because of that it kind of causes people to kind of let the jadedness of those experiences really like kind of define their stances on relationships, dating. I also think that people aren't meeting organically in person anymore.
Yeah.
Not as frequently as they used to.
Because dating apps and all that.
Well, dating apps, but also because of we went through like the great COVID moment, everybody locked down. So everybody kind of adapted and very quickly and then surprisingly comfortably to just doing absolutely almost everything online for the most part. Like, I don't know. Like, I think back in the day, if somebody like before COVID, if you saw somebody walking around with like an Apple Vision, people would like, I think, be clowning on them way more hardcore. It would be so fucking like
what the?
You'd be ostracized. For the
it's
most
like Google
part.
Glass was a thing for like a little bit, and people were like, "The fuck, you look dumb."
Yeah, this is some real nerd shit.
Like
compare
it to the Apple Vision, and it's just like, bro, this thing is just big old ski goggles,
right?
But honestly, I've seen videos of it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like they don't care. It's like
there's more people out in the street with it than I thought there would be. To be honest,
like, oh, it's actually pretty cool
too.
I'm not gonna lie. I want to try it. I won't be.
I want to try it.
I do
like
too.
walking around with it, but I was like, it looks cool.
I saw a guy using it in his house. So so that's what always tripped me out, and I think that's
Just
what they say kind of always stops. I see you. Oh,
he's like, huh?
I see you.
The fucking glasses themselves are like, hey, there's a fucking weirdo right here.
Just burst out his curtains. Like
oh my god.
But
let me try.
But they had this thing where they've always said the holograms are very like tricky because for the most part you kind of have to do it in an enclosed space, especially if it's going to be like a free moving thing.
Yeah.
For the most part, because if there isn't like a contained space or area, then it's kind of like molecules, but also just like coding. It just kind of free forms. It doesn't have anything to really hold anchor down to because there's nothing really there. You're just kind of creating something in empty space. So like it's interesting to watch this guy on the video, and it was like he had on his fridge a notepad, and it was like ingredient or like what to get for when he goes to the grocery store, and then when he went to his room there was something else, and then when he went to his desk you saw like his 3 monitor setup or 3 screens, and one was work, one was TikTok, and then one was something else. And I guess because with the iPhone too, you were able to like just kind of, it's just like another screen for your iPhone. So you could totally you could treat your iPhone like it is another monitor on your, like for us, our 2 screen setup. We could have 6 if we wanted to.
Dude, that's insane. Imagine sitting there with your fucking goggles on. You're still looking at your phone and you have all 3 monitors. And first of all, who the fuck uses TikTok on their computer?
That is weird.
Like that.
Really?
Have you? Like you sat there religiously and just scrolled?
Oh no, not religiously. I'll sit here and like somebody will share something on a Discord or something, and then I'll click on it, and then I'm like,
oh yeah, that's
out
different
of just
though.
sheer curiosity. I'm like, oh, okay, let me keep going. Okay,
that's different. I'm saying like people who like open a tab and like go through TikTok on their fucking computer. I'm like, that's so weird.
Yeah,
like
it's not the same as like on my phone where I'm just like
we get it. You don't have friends.
It's like the same as Instagram and Twitter. Like Twitter, like I somewhat get more if you do it on the computer,
because it's not really like it's not a picture. It's not picture feed. You need the full. Porn looks different on the full screen than on the phone.
True.
You need them pixels.
Every pixel counts.
You need to see the pimples on the butt. Anyway,
you see them stretch marks.
Yeah, the imperfection makes it feel more real.
Yeah. Okay.
I want to look at you and try to relate.
I was like, I could get that.
Some deep
oh my god!
And you're not addressing it. That's what I want.
She's bad as fuck, but she got stretch marks. That's
so it's like me.
That's crazy. Inner thigh stretch marks.
But yeah, I think you're basically right. It's just like technology has gotten us to that point where we're not talking to most people in real life anymore. And as far as like dating, it's harder just because like realistically you don't want to date somebody that you don't particularly know. right away. Obviously, there's like Tinder and Grindr.
But people
and all that
do it,
stuff.
dude. Like, what
But
about
that's
like
just,
the?
like, but I'm
what-
saying, like, that's just like really quick stuff. And honestly, that's the minority compared to the majority. You know, the
Yeah,
majority of people want somebody that they meet first and have gotten to know somewhat before, and then decide, you know what, yeah, I'll go on a date or whatever. And
yeah.
for us, that's like it's a lot harder nowadays, especially us, our generation. Now that we're not, for the most part, in school, we're not.
We're in the
working
working class.
We're working, but even then, like when we work, we're usually all in like, you know, depending on the job, we're not really working with people side by side. Some of us are like
interacting super hardcore.
yeah. Some of us are
Mhm.
working by ourselves with our tasks, whatever it happens to be, out in the field or something. Others are just stuck in a cubicle or something. You know, it's just
True.
we're lacking that connection. So for us, like, we're seeing like all of this shit on TikTok too, where it's like, or whatever, and you're just like, oh, like they got fucked over, and for trying. Like at this point,
Why
I
am
don't
I even gonna
want to.
bother?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, so there's obviously that aspect, right? But then it's like, I know it's a joke, obviously, but some people have actually like gone and made a whole thing out of it. Like e-daters. Like in the gaming community, it's been a big thing. Like people have met online, people have talked FaceTime through
pole.
Mm-hmm.
like, people, his tower, her plane.
Oh my god.
His Mount Everest, his mountain climber. I'm looking
Why?
for my next mountain climber.
Hit me up.
Fucking 5'11", almost 6 foot. Trying to be submissive. Ain't nobody trying to climb this Mount Vesuvius.
I was gonna say, it better not be Everest, bro, where there's just dead bodies all along the way.
It's all the men that
the
couldn't
body
make
count?
it. Yeah,
Oh.
exactly. It's all the men that couldn't get to the top.
Oh.
In other words, make them come. Anyways,
So much collateral damage happening. I feel like there's just frag grenades going off. I'm just like, oh god.
it's just
Okay.
old landmines like in Nam.
Just having flashbacks.
There's the trees.
But yeah, so like people obviously there's like a very rare like amount of people who I would say like have made e-dating like successful. And obviously other people have done it for like career driven choices or whatever. Like they've done it because it's like you guys mentioned, like because we've become so like interested in technology and like our like a work from home type of thing, especially now. It like when like my question was like, when do you think people find time to like even like try to date? Because obviously like if you have a like, okay, like my biggest thing is like if you're in a relationship, people who cheat, right? It's like you're so fucking busy in life as it is that you're making time for your significant other. So it always like it always like leaves me like, that's fucking crazy, because I'm like, when the fuck do people have time to like actually cheat?
Right.
Because it's like, aren't you just as busy as another? But then again, it falls, it's like, if the person really wants to do it, they'll fucking do it type of thing, right?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, is that like it's kind of funny. It's also because it kind of goes with the same notion. Like I've thought about it when people kind of say it, or even myself when I think it. Sometimes where people say, I'm ready to get back out there, or I'm not really looking or something. They kind of like want to take that, like, you know, they always say, oh, don't be looking for it. It's just going to happen. It'll happen when it happens, when you're actually ready. But it's like, okay, but I'm like working my ass off to live a life, and I'm going to constantly be working because I can't afford to like not work every single day that I'm like, I have free time, because living is expensive. It ain't free. But I think, like you said, if you really want to, you're going to. And I think there is time. I just think that people that meet, I think people that meet organically and in person are people that actively make time to go out,
like have the genuine intention to make something actually realistic.
Yeah, to like genuinely like make connections, or like be open to that possibility. I feel like not obviously not everybody in our generation is as jaded or as closed off or as don't fucking talk to me. as like our generation is, or like I feel like I don't want to say us, me kind of. I can be pretty like, who are you?
Yeah,
Like
that's fair though. That's fair based on like obviously like
Well,
our histories.
Yeah, I was gonna say like we have three different perspectives because for audience, I say the most outgoing here is Steve.
Yeah, true.
What's it called? I go out, sure, but I don't make an effort to really go out and talk
Mingle?
to people.
Mingle,
Yeah.
yeah.
What's it called? If I happen to get into a conversation, then like I can carry my own, and I don't mind talking to new people. That's fine. But
Do you feel like you're doing that more this year, by the way?
no,
No, even with
No.
like your old crowd that you're reconnecting with.
with them it's a little different. It's very
Because that's
It-
something
it's
that you've
very-
already experienced before.
Right, so it's
not
like-
it's brand new.
it's a lot of just getting to know each other again.
Yeah,
Like reacquainting yourself with each other.
reacquainting,
yeah,
getting-
because obviously
catching
life's
up.
passed and like
Right.
people have obviously aged and seasoned.
Right.
Mhm.
And yeah, they're all still cool people. Like, you know, I understand why we had a friendship to begin with, but it's just more like a oh shit, like, you know, we've grown differently. I know some of like, at least for me, I feel still a little timid around them just because again, I'm not sure exactly like how close they are like to my mindset or anything like that. And I don't know if I really want to find out if they are or not. I don't know. It's just like I don't know like how far this will go, and I don't even know if I really want to pursue it.
If it's worth putting that energy.
Yeah, that's just
Yeah.
me because of my social battery, I guess, in a way. Like I like keeping to myself just because I don't know. I feel like a lot of the time for me, it's not a priority for people to understand me.
Yeah.
You know, I
Mhm.
like that's the easiest way to put it. I don't know.
I get
So-
that.
Mhm. And then I don't know, Lee. This is like you were saying, like you know, you kind of a recluse also. Right?
Yeah. I think it kind of depends. I feel like when we go out, maybe I am an alcoholic. Thinking about it.
I don't think that.
When I drink, it makes social interactions or like meeting or wanting to talk to people way more doable. Like even
Oh,
when
that's
we went out,
understandable though.
even when we went out for my 30th, I wasn't even in like a bad mood. Nothing happened to put me in a bad mood before, but I was just so like, meh. I don't
Like
know,
your battery wasn't there.
it just wasn't there. But like after a couple of drinks and like us like chilling at a spot, I was like, okay, cool. Now we're here.
Yeah.
And I was talking to people, met some people. So it does happen. But I think that's where like Richard was saying, there's like three different perspectives. Me and Richard are a little bit closer in that regard, but I'll go out of my way to talk to people if I like vibe with them or if I pick a signal or whatever, you know.
I think you're good. You're good at like, especially like when you're. I mean, obviously, this is why drinking's so popular is going to bars and being social because it breaks that social barrier.
Liquid courage.
Right.
Yeah, like literally.
And you're all under the same understanding.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we're all here to kind of do the same thing. So there is that
Just
understanding.
that creepy guy trying to get at girls.
Except for that guy.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
There's at least some common ground, but I think that kind of funny enough, it kind of also, when I think about it, goes back to school. The reason why you talk to people and you're great at school anyways is because you both were there.
Yeah, you're in
and
the
you
same
were
That's
place.
what I'm
both-
saying.
Yeah, you're just there because you
Yeah.
have to be, or by chance. And at a bar, you're just there because you have to be, or by chance.
Right.
So there's like common ground at the very base level beyond just somebody walking down the street and you see them, you know?
Right. I mean, like in school, like I would always end up talking to the person next to me, whether it's because like they most of the time they'd reach out to me, like just asking some stuff. And eventually,
Right.
like, you know, it just kind of gets to that point where you just start talking to each other because, again, you're sitting next to each other for like 5 days out of the week.
Mhm.
And then that just leads to friendships / acquaintances, at least, where you're like, you'll see each other in another class or in, what's it called, in the what's it called? I don't know, lunchtime, the
Lunch.
cafeteria, whatever,
Yeah.
right?
Recess.
And you're just
or
like,
fucking
well, I
whatever.
know that guy.
PE.
I know that
Mhm.
guy. He talked to me. We're pretty cool. I'm gonna go sit with him or
Right.
her,
I'm gonna
whatever.
see what's up.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then I don't know. It's just we're missing a lot of that nowadays.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
I think that's what I was saying earlier, that if you're lonely, it's kind of Like, there's a lot of places you can go to facilitate that kind of feeling. Like, especially, well, I guess for us, because we do live in a metropolitan city and out in the suburbs of said metropolitan city or whatever. It's like there's centers, groups, meet up. Like, there's so many things happening in the city. It's almost next to impossible to not meet someone here unless you're truly just
going out of your way to make sure you don't.
Then like it's next to impossible to not meet someone here.
That's always crazy to me of like people who do come from small towns or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, damn, I can't imagine actually living in a fucking city, village, whatever the fuck, where it's only like 100 people. Well, because it's like 100 people or whatever in that whole town, whatever. And everybody knows you. You know everybody. You can't get away with anything / like do anything without having eyes on you at all times.
Everybody knows the Itachis. They have a weird looking older brother. Older son, I mean. Younger son too.
Yeah, they're like, that guy looks like he's gonna murder somebody one day.
But it's just like what like you fucking hate everybody for whatever reason, whether it's just you don't like their ideals or something. You're stuck there until you move out. Like, and you have nobody that you can relate to. I don't know. That sucks. Sucks for you.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day. You know what? Never mind.
But I'm still back on that topic. Fuck that day because it's too expensive for me.
Okay.
I can't do it's hard. Okay, so the reason why I say that, it's hard for me to do shit because like obviously like my focus isn't Valentine's Day. My focus is the day prior because that's my birthday. And I don't get to fucking do shit. Which by the time this episode comes out, it will be my actual birthday.
Yeah. It comes out on your birthday.
It's just Ronald Reagan.
Yeah, the Reagan, a bunch of balloons, flyers, streamers, whatever. Just
sorry.
It's just Steve looking like just morphing into a Kirby and just on a star.
Oh my god. But yeah,
I think about those cat TikTok videos that I always send you guys.
When they use a different type of cats.
It's just this one black cat, but it's just like morphed into like a fish.
Oh yeah. You fucking did that for a while. I was like, bro, I don't get these videos.
No, I'm getting the ones of like the different types of cats, like explaining like one that I sent Steve is like when you go to Disneyland or whatever, and it's just like banana cat running. It's like trying to get to the front of the line really quick, and it's like going on to the Guardians of the Galaxy ride first because it's the scariest one, and it's just
for you.
It's the crying cat like or whatever.
I like the little white one that throws up.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw the one I reposted was like, oh, when Bella walks into biology class, and
it's Edward.
Oh my God.
I was like in bed, like
yes,
I was laughing so hard.
There's a whole like series of like somebody like using those cats to basically tell the whole story of Twilight.
Yeah,
of, like each movie. That's so good.
Solid content right there. That's quality content.
The cat screaming is just when Jacob when he becomes a werewolf.
I can't do his fucking scream, dude.
Yeah.
What happened?
But shit.
Oh yeah,
what was I gonna say?
Birthday.
Yeah, but anyways, so birthday. So by the time this episode drops, it will be my birthday. Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun.
We would have gone to your party already. We are all hopefully got fucked up, had fun. Insert photo and or video here.
Shit. I don't promise anything. I don't know. I kind of just
somebody's gonna have pictures and we're just gonna share them on the chat anyways. I'm pretty sure, so they'll be somewhere. You'll have some on your own. I'm pretty sure. I might carpool with Jasmine there.
Are they coming?
Jasmine
50-50?
Jasmine's fiance.
Oh yeah.
Wait, no.
wife. No, I thought they eloped.
No.
no.
That was for the license for my understanding. So technically,
isn't that the marriage
Technically,
license?
yes.
like legally speaking, yes, but like ceremonially,
Ceremonially, yeah.
no.
Yeah, yeah. The church.
I don't.
Bro,
The
think they're
Pope said
doing
you
it.
can, dude.
Church. But they said as long as her partner gets home like at a decent time, because if it's too late, then they're pretty sure they're not gonna really be up for going out.
Yeah.
Maybe. But I did tell her that me and her could, or all three of us could Uber there, or I would drive.
You carpool. Well, why don't you carpool
That's why.
with them and then Uber back if you have to?
Well, that's why. So that's what I was thinking. It's kind of up to them, whatever they want to do. But I feel like it's like 70-30. I feel like it's more likely, yeah, it's gonna happen. Because me and her talked about like, oh, do we bring something? I was like, yeah, we could go to Bevmo or something the day before, the day of, and blah blah blah. So
yeah. It should be fun. By that time the episode comes out, Super Bowl would have passed.
What?
On Monday I'm supposed to go to Disney, so that'd be fun.
What?
Wow.
The what?
The Super Bowl.
The Super
It's on
Bowl.
Sunday.
The
halftime, all the funny halftime commercial, all the commercials of the Super Bowl commercials come out. Always a blast.
Interesting.
Yeah, and then Tuesday will be my actual birthday, so that'd be fun.
Tuesday. Nice.
But shit, what else was I gonna talk about today? We talked about Twitter. Oh yeah, Twitter blew up this week. Drake got a big wiener.
Oh,
that dude.
there's a second.
Good transition.
There's two.
No,
Is
really?
there two?
No, there's a photo. There's a photo that people thought it was fake, and then the video dropped, and it was just like
I saw the video.
So there is two. Okay, so because I saw the video, but then I saw like the next day or later in the day somebody was talking about there being another piece of media. I forgot. I think it might have been a photo or something, but they're like, oh yeah, that's him. Like it was
he
like
confirmed it himself.
Did he?
I saw his post.
Yeah, he memed the shit out of it too.
What the fuck?
He said, "I was never trying to hide my meat from the world. I was trying to hide the world from my meat."
Yeah, and then it's
What
from like
the
Dash Poppy. I was like,
yeah, it's a Dash Poppy because his Twitter handle is Champagne Poppy. Yeah,
yeah.
Good for him, I guess.
Bro,
Oh my god,
that shit is hilarious.
Anita Maxine.
Yeah, it was like, bro, they're
like, that's not Drake. That's Anita Maxwell. So stupid.
Yeah, so that is probably like the craziest shit to pop on the internet so far this year. Nobody ever really thought Drake's nudes would leak.
Why do they look like a hose?
Does it look like those inflatable wacky dolls?
That's what I was gonna say. Not to be a size queen or be that person. I'm not packing by like any means. Not to say that I don't got shit. No complaints. I like mine.
Same.
But
I like mine.
it doesn't look that big. It looks above average, but it doesn't look like it doesn't. It just like,
really?
Have you guys seen Tigers?
No, I don't.
Yeah, but Tigers was hard. That's the difference. That Tigers' dick was his photo. He had an erection.
I don't think. But the thing is,
Drake was at least semi at the very least.
No, dude, that shit was just swinging. It was.
But
like
either
this.
way, I don't think he's a what's it called? I don't think he's a grower.
Oh, grower. Yeah,
yeah, he's a shower.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like,
for sure.
Tiger.
I hope so.
He has to go like this to it.
I'm like, I hope he's a fucking shower, not a grower.
It's like, bro, you got more to show me.
But yeah, no, seriously,
it looked like
wow. But yeah, that's why I was like, I don't know.
I don't
know. Everyone's saying that they're like, bro took his shit so unserious, it's crazy. And I was like, well, I mean, capitalize on it. Like, people meme him already, so might as well just fucking. But the internet did not not even a fucking blink. And people had already made memes. People already had dropped videos. People had already dropped reactions.
I saw people saying like it's so double standard that his shit leaks and everybody's like, oh shit, good for you. But then some shit about the AI pictures of Taylor Swift and they're like, oh no, like what's it called? We gotta sue, blah blah blah. And it's just like, Yeah, see, there's a difference. One of them, he did it himself because he was just trying to show off his meat.
He didn't leak it.
I know. But what I'm saying is that he recorded it himself.
To show it to someone,
right?
Yeah.
Whereas the other one is just like
without permission.
Yeah, without permission.
Kind of essay a bit.
Yeah,
not gonna lie.
Yeah, no, it is. It's very like a borderline towards essay.
Yeah,
but that shit was hilarious. The funniest things was like the actual like dudes, like just guys who were like, bro, I thought this was a music leak. What the fuck? And it's just his dick.
For him.
I surprisingly saw it pretty easily and quickly too. I guess I gotta thank my alt for that one because it was just there. My alt just they post the most like, oh, this leaked. Here you go. I'm like,
oh
yeah, my shit popped like nothing. Like I remember I opened it up. I was at the gym. I opened up Twitter and I was like,
I had to make an effort to see it.
You looked it up?
Because I was just like,
that shit's in your search engine.
All I saw was on TikTok first, where it was just like when you look, when you see why. Hold on, you just see Drake. When you see Drake trending on Twitter, you thought it was an album drop or some shit, and it's just his face like just like pale and just like or whatever. And I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, weird. So I went onto Twitter. I saw the trending thing. I clicked on it. And everybody's just saying like, y'all seen that video, blah, 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 whatever the fuck. And I was just like, well, now I have to see it.
I want to see it.
So I just kept like swiping. Eventually I found it.
What my boy packing?
Well, I was just like, what? Like, I need to know, does he have a big dick or not? And I was like, okay, good for you.
Like, hey, my bad, G. Close my Twitter. I saw that shit where like people were like, I saw people like memeing photos and they're like, dudes being like, Drake's just like me, bro. And it's just someone crying because it's like he's not like me.
Rip.
I want to see if I'm getting flashbanged. I want to see if so there's girl math and then there's guy math.
Oh my god.
There's gay math. Gay math is when a nude is a nude's release. So a bunch of people will go online and then use things to kind of guesstimate the exact size that you're looking at based on the objects in the photo. Yeah, I know. It's gay math. It's
I'm just laughing.
It's a bunch of gay mathematicians like, so the circumference of an iPhone.
Oh my god. It's just making me laugh.
Comparative.
It's making me laugh because it reminds me of game theory. Because in like games and shit, they do the same thing where it's like, if we compare this to the size of however many pixels or blah, 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 I'm just like, are y'all doing the same thing but for dick?
Basically.
Cool.
Have you guys heard the explanation of girl math?
It's just like, to validate the purchases.
The craziest one to me, and I was like, I've never actually thought of this. They had said like, if you find loose change, like loose money in your pocket, like let's say you find cash and then you spend it, technically that shit is free.
Yeah.
Because you didn't touch your card. I was just like, wait. I was like,
yeah, everybody knows
stupid.
Cash doesn't count, bro. Cash is not in your bank account.
That's insane.
Come on. And then if you find like $20 in your pocket, you could buy whatever you want with it because that's money you didn't have. That's free.
Man, I was streaming when this happened. I think I can still clip it. Hopefully I don't know if there's music that. Well, maybe it was good boy band, whatever the fuck. Good kid. God, my brain is like you're
good boy.
Good
boy band group.
Somebody talk until you say that shit too, dude.
But I was streaming and I was playing a game and one of the chatters was like, "Oh, this game would be so fun stoned or high," and I was like, I know I haven't been smoking lately because I'm running low or whatever because I don't want to spend money on weed right now. I usually don't for the most part. If I do buy any, it lasts a while. I have weed for a while. I get high pretty quickly. So I was thinking to myself, God, I don't even know if I have any weed. Like as far as I know, I'm all out. But I was like, okay, but there is one spot. So normally I have like my stuff here. Like I have my grinder, I have a container. I'll have like, Well, I have a couple containers. I have like 3, the normal like plastic ones, and then I have the one that Richard got me for Christmas a couple years ago. So, they're all empty. So I was like, okay, the only other spot is the same set that Richard got me. It was a grinder, a container, but a box that came with all 3. And it has like a little lock on it. So I was like, oh shit, the box. It's on my shelf right here. And I just have a bunch of, I want to say junk. It's kind of junk. It's memories. But except for the Metamucil 4-in-1 fiber containers, that's not memories. That's just, I need more fiber. But I opened the box and I found a whole ass container. I can't show it on YouTube.
Doesn't it go bad?
I found a whole ass no.
Isn't there stale weed?
Well, if it's in a container and it's not like just open,
keep its moisture.
Yes, yeah, it keeps the smell. It keeps the smoke.
The dank.
So I can show this one because it's
white little bow.
Yeah, it's a little bow. That's really cute.
It's like the things they put on babies.
I'm baby, but so I opened it and there was a whole ass container of just like full brim to the brim weed, and I was like, oh my god, it was amazing. I was so hyped, so excited.
It's like girl math. You right?
Exactly. So that's what I was thinking to myself.
Pothead math.
I don't have to go buy anything now. I could just smoke this and I save money. And I was like, Pastly, you a real one for that. I was so proud of myself. Oh my god.
Yay.
So yeah, girl math, boy math, gay math, weed math.
Yeah, weed's expensive now, dude.
Weed is expensive. And we were literally talking about how we touched on it a little bit where it's like people are working so much, and how do you like even date anyone without it being like a thing? Like, for it to be organic, you have to like be out there. But to be out there, you need some money. Unless you're gonna date a coworker, but that's also like, are you gonna do that? That's like not sloppy, but that can be. And it's like all these things, you know? So yeah. I was going somewhere and I lost it. It was work related. God damn it. I know. Shit. I'm trying to think. It's gone.
Rip. All right.
It's gone. There's no plucking that one back.
Oh, maybe. Stop. Steve, save him.
I saved him.
What the fuck?
Oh fuck. Yeah, I mean, besides that, I mean that's kind of my topics for the day. I was like, we completely transitioned from big ass Drake Wiener to weed math.
Weed math. We're talking about girl math, and then why were we talking about? Oh, gay math. What I was saying is just comparing the sizes of the objects in the photo to like get the circumference of the dick. Yeah. I wish I saved it for this bit of information, because there was a like example of gay math done on like a celebrity's photo, and you literally saw like the diagram, like the triangle, the degree mark. It looked like someone actually took crazy. Like a marker to it. I was like, damn, you got time, bitch. I mean, maybe some people are just really good at math, you know? Some people can just do that like that, you know?
Yeah.
I cannot. Me doing math is like
people who are on their fucking iPad zooming in and like drawing and that shit on the drawing keyboards for designers that they use, like digital art workers. They do that shit.
It's like that. That's
it's just size, dude.
I'm just really bad at math. I was like, no, I'm not down with it.
I did too much math now. It's annoying.
Not my thing.
You just multiplication.
Nah, multiply, divisions, fucking fractions. I have to count certain fucking like quarter millimeters, linear yards. Bullshit.
Wow.
I have to count how many fucking inches are in the fucking on like certain feet. That's just annoying.
You got good at counting inches? You probably
every
tell how
inch
many
counts,
inches
bro.
Drake is.
You know what?
Every inch counts.
He could probably correctly guess Drake's inches just by looking at it again.
How many inches, Steve?
That shit at least 12. I do got a 12 footer.
Hey, he's bad at his job. He's getting fired.
Jesus. They're like, so this is why we've been losing money.
That shit a hose.
I said that already. It looked like those big ass gummy worms, bro.
Which one?
Like, you know what? I don't want to talk about it.
You don't talk about Drake's dick no more?
No, I don't want to talk about Drake's dick no more.
Oh man. Shit. Well, that is perfect timing to lead us into our favorite section of our podcast. It's been a very long rainy week for us. So I'm sure, have we had any time to like listen to music, see anything?
I started
I'll start with
rewatching
you.
Midnight Gospel again.
Go watch
this time. So first time watched on my own. Great. Awesome. Second time watched it with Richard. Great. Awesome. Was able to enjoy it even more. Third time I'm watching it now, subtitles. The subtitles are now on because I fully have consumed. I already know what I'm like seeing. I kind of get it. So the subtitles have been amazing. So I've been able to get more of like what's being said and really consume it basically. Mm-hmm. And have had a really interesting conversations with my mom because of it. The episodes, like I said, they're really insightful and they give really good like I don't know, they give a really good look into how you view life, you know, your values, your viewpoints on certain things. So
is this the year when I finally watch it?
You should.
Yeah, you should. It's good.
Still on Netflix, right?
Yeah. Yes. So I was talking to my mom about it, and yeah, me and her have pretty similar, more similar beliefs than I was led to believe. So that's what I was like. That's cool. Good to know. Yeah. There's that. I modded my first video game ever.
Oh, nice.
I modded Monster Hunter. By the way, if anyone has Monster Hunter from the two of you, I accidentally bought Monster Hunter Iceborne for $15 because I thought I didn't have it. Turns out, Stoner, you do. So I just have a free Monster Hunter DLC.
Isn't it free on the Xbox store?
No.
No?
No, I don't think so. No. But yeah, I just have that now. Worlds, yeah. It's on the PC. So I modded it. And God, dude, gamers, I mean, are horny.
Are you running the naked mod? The Conan mod? Oh.
No, but there are mods for it. And
of course.
And there's
booby mechanics, bro.
There's jiggle physics.
We love boobies.
There's straight up physics. And I'm sorry for this, but damn.
Bro, dude. Monster Hunter, horny.
Grade 8.
It's a good horny game. That's all I'm gonna say.
Horny.
Yeah, Capcom in general. Horny.
Capcom in general. Monster Hunter though did have those moments, especially with some armor. It's like,
you know what you're doing.
Yeah, we saw this. Who
designed this? Give him a promotion.
But
lead designer.
The mods are actually really cool. The ones that like there's obviously just chill mods, like different hairstyles. You could put different weapon skins on like you could put a railgun assault rifle on your crossbow. So you're like fighting a T-Rex. Okay, so guys, you're fighting a T-Rex in sticks and stones and metal shards or whatever armor. And then you just have like an AK in your hand and you're just blasting something from the prehistoric era. That's basically
Ark Survival.
What the mod's like. Yeah, basically you can make Ark Survival with big titty anime bitches that are either naked and or have a hard penis.
Ooh.
Or both.
Yeah. And or. Yep. So it's really cool. I've been having a lot of fun. I've been able to replay it. So my mod's really chill, cute character. She's gonna look amazing. So I've been doing that. What else? I think that's kind of about it when it comes to like addictions that aren't just like music. Like she said, the rain. I mean, it sucks for a lot of the people that if anyone was affected by the rain, sorry.
Yeah,
that shit's crazy. Rough. Dude, some places got 12, like a foot of rain, straight up just a solid foot of rain. And a lot of houses
San Diego flooded.
Yeah. And a lot of houses.
Long Beach too.
Like, I know people like, well, California being so dramatic or LA. It's like our infrastructure is not made for that. We're not built to take on that kind of rain. My house, we had issues the first really bad rain season that I think when I was in high school, and we just recovered from those repairs when we renovated our house. So yeah, that's just rough.
Pricey.
So yeah, it's pricey. It's a lot time consuming, and it's taxing on the mental if you're doing it on your own, or even if you're getting people to do it. It's a lot. So sorry to anyone that had to deal with that. That shit looks awful.
Yeah.
On the brighter side, it was nice to just because I was off, I think, 2 of the days that it rained. So I was just at home. I was like, oh my God.
I worked both those days.
I had so many naps.
I had to work Sunday when it like was first starting. Luckily I was home by the time it got really, really bad.
Nice.
And then Monday I was supposed to go in and it was pouring. And as I was getting ready for work, I got a text from my boss saying she's just like, hey, everybody canceled their appointments or whatever, so you don't have to come in. You're good. I was like, shit. I stayed home.
You've had 3 days?
I've had 3 days off. I'll go back to work tomorrow.
Bro, I have. I just realized. So I went
back to work today.
I have
and I had a triple. Oh my God.
I have my days off starting. So I'm off Friday to Tuesday,
nice.
And then I'll work. But I only work tomorrow from this week. And then the following week is President's Week weekend. Yep. So I only so that week I'm gonna work just Thursday, Friday. Well, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then usually they'll let us out early on that Friday, so we'll leave early, and then I'll be off Saturday. I'll be off Saturday, Sunday, Monday. But dude, the return back for those days are so fucking brutal because it's so hard. Like, because it's like I'm on vacation mode still.
R.I.P.
Yeah, dude. I was off like same as Richard, but I worked Saturday. So I had Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. And coming back today, like I said, I worked a triple. So I did one, like for me, that's 3 separate customers spread throughout the day, but we do manual labor, so it's kind of tough, and you're in like other people's spaces or commercial buildings and stuff like that. So it's a lot of driving in LA. It's a lot of it's taxing. It's a lot.
Yeah. So freeways are crazy.
Yeah. So worked a morning one, worked a late morning, early afternoon, and then worked this afternoon into this evening, and then do this when I get home. I get like an hour, and then I jump into this. So Wednesdays are my busy days, but I prefer something that is like in my face busy. Or like, especially after like a vacation, like if I go on a vacation, especially when I was working like a desk job or something, it was hectic coming back to chaos, but it helps me get back into work mode faster because there's a sense of urgency. Like it's like this has to get done, and it's like, like I need that outside energy or pressure basically for me to get work done.
You need a photosynthesize?
Or to get back in there. Yeah, it's like a jump start basically. I'm getting photosynthesized into my work life again, or I'm getting jump started back into work mode. So just an old car,
drowning myself in caffeine.
Yeah, that works too. Honestly, some good old fashioned sugar. But so that's me. Music wise, I do have songs. Sorry. Okay, so the first one is it's 2 words. It sounds long,
what?
But it's not.
Okay.
Ish. It's by Sophia Holohan. Holo is HOLOHAN. Holohan. That's, I would assume, is how you say it. Sophie Holohan. The name is Cognitive Dissonance.
I put Sophia and it's Sophia Hole.
Sophia
Cognitive Dissonance. I feel like I've heard that. Not the song, just the term.
The term. I feel like, maybe. I don't know. I actually like it. I like the way she uses it because it's in the song. Yeah. The lyric. But it's good. I like it. It's cool. Cool vibe.
Yeah. Oh, I like it.
I like the vibe.
Yeah.
I like her voice
okay.
too. Wow.
This is good for the weather.
Yeah. I don't think I said this one. Let me double check why I even have it on as a screenshot, but I think this is another one. I screenshot on Friday, so this is after. It's by the Aces, and it's Waiting for You.
A girly group?
Yes. Well, there's girls on the cover, but I think this is also kind of for this weather too, a little bit on the slower side. Now I know why I
two dudes with skirts. I was just like, I just saw it. The long skirts.
Oh.
But
this is cool.
I like it.
This is that shit where I'm just like staring out my window and watching the rain.
Yeah.
Just my hand.
But it's a good song. I like it.
Yeah.
It's an older song too. I've had it on my playlist for a very, very long time.
It's a good song.
Never bothered. 2018. So
oh damn.
Yeah, that's their album. From an album When My Heart Felt Volcanic. Haven't checked it out. Maybe I will. But yeah, those are the 2 songs. Oh, the fuck you to the guy that rode my ass coming home today, middle of the rain. Fuck you.
Stupid ass drivers.
We said that earlier. Yeah, this sucks. And final regards is happy Valentine's Day. Happy birthday to Steve. Valentine's Day is a holiday created
29.
by corporate America, so it's not even like an actual
spend more
holiday.
money.
So yeah, literally what it was made
Spend
for.
money on your honey.
So you don't really have to feel bad about not celebrating because it's very artificially made. So whatever. If you are celebrating it though, hope you had a good one. Hope it was cute.
Practice making babies.
Yeah. Oh, did you know that OTV?
Sex.
A lot of their birthdays are around 9 months exactly from Valentine's Day.
Sick.
From the stream group. Yeah.
No, I didn't know that.
They're all Valentine babies.
They're all Valentine babies. It's so funny. But
depends what time their family did want to fucking celebrate.
Exactly.
Dope.
But yeah, so that was a little thing that I thought I remembered right now. But yeah, I don't know. Have fun or don't. Either way, have fun. Even if you're single, you can still have fun. Why not? Have your own fun. Who cares?
If not,
and that's it.
Just wait a couple of days. All that chocolate's gonna go on sale.
Oh my god! Go chocolate shopping the next day or candy.
Target.
Yeah, dude, hella cheap.
Yeah.
Sales.
Anyway,
that's me.
Richard.
Okay. I don't have any shows or anything. The Grammys were on Sunday. I don't know if you guys watched anything.
Something. I saw some of it.
I think Billy won.
I think, yeah, she won. She won something. Yeah,
she won Song of the Year or something like that. I think.
I don't recall. I didn't watch the full things.
I like Jelly Roll's speech. That was nice.
I did not hear about Jelly Roll's speech, but I do like Jelly Roll as a person. He is cool.
So his sorry to cut you off. His speech basically was like, he's like, it's crazy that I'm standing up here as a 39-year-old. He's like almost 40. He was like winning newest favorite artist of the year. He's like, this just comes to show that he's like, fuck when anybody says how you look or how you act or your appearance. He's like, or just your behavior. He's like, that doesn't define you. Like, you chase your dreams. He did say one thing where people were like, bro, that was deep, when he was like, if you're looking at your rearview mirror, he's like, remember that your front windshield's wider for a reason. Everyone's like, preach.
Bars.
Which was like, don't bother looking behind you, always look forward.
No, repeat it again. What was it saying?
He's like, remember when you're looking at your rearview mirror, the little one is like, remember that your front windshield is bigger for a reason. So it's like, always look forward, never look behind you.
Yes. Okay, my brain could not pick it up, you guys. Sorry, I needed a second go around to fully get it.
All right. Anyway,
I do like it. That is cool. That is good. It's a good thing.
Straight bars, bro.
Bars.
Spitting hot fire.
Bars.
Call me Phoenix.
What's it called? 2 winners that I'm gonna recommend it for people who, for whatever reason, haven't listened to them yet. First one, Leve.
She won something?
She won traditional pop vocal album. Amazing artist. Like,
that's my beach. Nice.
Yeah, she's so good.
Awesome.
So go listen to her
anything.
song fitting for this episode. She has a song called Valentine that's on the album. I'm sure if you've on TikTok, you've heard it, but again, good one for a reason. She's really talented, really good voice, and she just has that old timey sound.
I would love to see her in person. Dude.
She's in LA.
Oh my god, I know.
Oh yeah,
this is so good. Oh my god, she can tear me.
She's a Chinese artist.
Chinese Icelandic,
dude.
I think.
Yeah, she's gorgeous.
Oh, bro, her voice is crazy.
Yeah, no,
she makes me cry, dude. It's just so good. The way she sings,
she's so pretty.
She's very pretty. She has a twin sister.
You feel it in your soul.
She has a twin sister named Yunya. No, and she's cool as fuck too. I follow her on TikTok because I honestly, personally, she's just funnier. So, but she's also very talented herself. She's a renowned violinist, from what I recall.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah, I've seen the TikTok of them both. I've seen that.
So go listen to her. Go listen to the album. It's a good album. And then second, another artist that won. They're called Boy Genius. Again, pretty popular.
Boy Genius.
Yes, their album won alternative music album. The song I recommend is $20 off of that album. But like their whole album is just very, I don't know how to say it. It's like folksy, but also just like it's so.
Like
I don't know how
20,
to say it. Like $20. That's what it's.
Yeah,
like,
the $20.
$20.
Yeah.
I like typed in $20.
Yeah.
I was like, this is Macklemore.
But the whole album is actually really good, really chill. It's like one of those that you would play either in a coffee shop or again, perfect for this like rainy weather. They're a really good group. Yeah, they deserve the win. So what's it called? Go check them out. I don't know what else to say. Phoebe Bridges is in it. Yes.
Whoa. Oh, so it's just a collective of just really talented solo artists making a bomb ass group.
Mm-hmm.
Sick.
That's cool. I like this.
Hell yeah. Yeah, it's like indie garage or something.
Yeah. Just that song. You listen to the rest of the fucking album and it's all very folksy, acoustic. What's it called?
Music like this makes me feel super nostalgic.
Yeah, exactly. That's all it is. Honestly, like I said, it's like perfect music for this time of whether it's Valentine's Day, thinking about like the past, significant other or the past, whatever. It's a good chill out and vibe type of music.
Even if your past sucks, you could always romanticize it. Yeah. You know, doesn't all have to suck. Pretty sure there were some good parts.
Yeah. But yeah, that's it for music. As final regards, if you're alone, who cares? Honestly, sometimes being alone is a lot better than being with shitty people. What's it called? If you are with somebody, enjoy each other's company to the best that you can. You know, that you don't have to go out and do something super insane fancy, but just make sure you're treasuring each other's company. And that's all I got.
There's a picture of Lao Fei on Chill Pop. The thumbnail is her holding her Grammy.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Oh, I love that. I want that photo. She looks so good. Oh, I love it when talented people, like truly talented people, win. It's great.
They earn it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like big names that like won Grammys that people were like, yeah, this is cool. I can see this. Like, this is good. Like, people were really happy with this one.
Didn't Jay-Z do something crazy?
Jay-Z won he won the humanitarian one or like like some shit like that. For
his speech wasn't even like, honestly, some of y'all didn't even belong in that category or something like that. I feel like
I saw.
That. Yeah, I think so.
I don't remember.
I know there was this one artist who won 3 Grammys, and then as he was leaving, the cops arrested him.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I forget his name.
Something Mike, I think.
Yeah, Jay-Z called out used his speech on the Grammy Awards to get some things off his chest. He said some shit. Jay-Z criticized the Grammys for snubbing Beyonce 4 times for Album of the Year.
Yes. Okay,
he spoke about the Grammys' lack of acknowledgement of black artists during his speech, and despite winning 32 Grammys, Beyonce has never won the coveted prize for Album of the Year.
He spoke for his wife. Good.
well, in general, the
a bunch of different
Grammys,
stuff, yeah.
the Grammys have supposedly like been under fire for always excluding black artists for for a Grammy or for album of the year. This year, no surprise, it fucking went to Taylor Swift, which everybody, including Swifties, have been saying that honestly it was a meh album.
Yeah.
So what's it called? A lot of people are just like, bro, there's a big bias in the industry for it.
Of course.
And yeah, she's under heat too because apparently on her when she was accepting the award, she announced her next album or some shit, which is very taboo. You should not be doing that at the Grammys.
That's crazy.
But Florence and the Machines is featuring on one of her songs.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't mind Taylor Swift, whatever, but Florence and the Machines. Oh my god, dude! I love that redheaded songstress siren. Oh my god, I fucks with Florence and the Machines. They're so cool.
But anyway, yeah, there's a lot of controversy behind it, and most of anything they're just saying like, you know, it sucks for black artists, specifically black women, because I think the only two black women who have ever won the award is Lauryn Hill and I forget who the other one was.
Ooh,
but
I'm just thinking about the Jay-Z speech, and then the white artist is like, I'm making an album, by the way.
Yeah, exactly. But
oh
whatever.
My god.
Just like, I'll see you at the next Grammys.
I forget. Ew. I forget
girl
who.
math, dude.
I forget who said it. The trash always takes itself up. So
Yep.
yeah. Go, Steve.
Okay, so I have two songs. One of them's actually a Spanish one, but I just really like the beat of it, like the flow of it. It's by Latin Mafia and Humble. It's called Patadas de Ahogado. That's Patadas.
Oh, Patadas.
Yeah, Patadas de Ahogado.
Gotcha.
Tortas ahogadas.
Yes.
What's a tortas?
Oh,
Not
one.
that kind. Oh my god.
What's a tortas? What is that?
No, you're
He's talking about the food. It's Valentine's
he's
season,
not
boy.
talking about the food.
Oh,
Ahogate.
I'm
my
talking about
God.
the food.
Same, dude. But yeah, so this is one song
This
that
is cool.
I've been bumping.
Bro, you okay, man?
Hell no,
He's
bro.
hurt.
Never been.
I was like,
He's hurt.
this shit's empty for like 2 minutes.
Yeah, and then it picks up.
Yeah.
There's a remix coming out from from a like very famous DJ that he's been like dropping like just like the one little part of the song. Everyone's like, bro, drop the song, and he's literally he keeps tagging them. He's like, yo, are we dropping this? Are we dropping it or not?
DJ Blend?
No,
Dude,
Raimi?
there's it's a small side thing. Speaking of DJs or like producers, dude, this is K-pop training. His name is Bolan. He speaks English. He's like from the Americas. But anyways, he had a company. They dropped him because he shared his mental what was
Health
it?
problems?
Mental health issues.
Okay.
His mental health issues. So he talked about it. So they fired him or like cut his contract, so they cut him loose. Then he was so close to debuting, so he debuted. Oh shit, guys! The producer hated this, man. No, that shit was bad.
Oh fuck!
He did not sound that good. The dancing is okay, but it was like it gave YouTubers first music video. I was just like,
shit.
oh
No.
boy,
Smosh
what the hell
videos?
It gave
happened?
Friday?
Kind of. But Friday kind of had more
budget.
a little bit, I think. Or at least it was more creative with the budget it had. But I think it just wasn't it. So somebody in the fan base was like, let's edit it ourselves. So they produced his music for him. And dude, it sounds a lot better than the original. I was like, bro, your producer just hated you. That's kind of what it boils down to. Yeah. But anyways, that's why when you said like DJs and show, I was like, oh my God, that happened in MySpace, which was funny.
And then there's another song called Bad Dreams by Cannons.
I want to look at cannons.
Want to look at a cannon, but straight down the barrel.
I just saw Fury when the missile hits that person's
I know
face.
the song. Did you know?
Yeah,
It's very familiar. I don't
Standing
know.
in the back row, back. I think I have a remix of the song.
I
Or
wouldn't
do I
doubt it.
have?
I'm sure there's a remix of it.
I think I do. Cool. Wow.
All right.
But yeah, so that's the song. That's what's been on the repeat for me. Final regards.
Oh, I have.
It's okay if you're alone. That's it.
Loser. I'm sorry.
Celebrate your wins. Wear a sweater.
Be humble by your losses.
Yeah. And yeah, we'll see you guys next week.
I think good outro. What the fuck?
That's it, dude.
Leave a like, comment, subscribe,
Thank
and
you.
share.
It with your boyfriends, girlfriends,
Side
your
pieces.
side pieces, your situationships.
Share with your
cousins.
crush. Share with your crush that's gonna get railed by somebody else on Valentine's Day.
Just remember, your crush is getting fucking railed. That's a fact. Keep your head up, king.
Not too high. Stay humble.
True.